Maverick Media is honored to be in conversation today with Mr. Chua Wee Pong, the chairman of Sphere Exhibits Private Limited here at MIFB 2016. Thank you for joining us on our short conversation. And of course, MIFB in KLCC today is already in its 17th edition. And having been in the market for the last 16 years, do let our audience know a bit about yourself as well as the platform MIFB.
Sure. The Sphere Malaysia, which is a subsidiary of the Sphere Singapore team, is actually organizing this show for the entire food and beverage sector. Over at the Singapore side, we have many other sectors, from construction right down to baby, kids, trade shows like manufacturing, facility management, and we're going into food as well. So there's quite a huge portfolio that we organize. In the Malaysia especially, this is one of our key events. Over the last 3 years to 4 years, we have actually transformed this entire exhibition into a very different exhibition. When we started off, yes, it was acquired from one of the local owners who sold us the product. In the early days, of course, MIFB is a very different exhibition altogether. It's part consumer, part trade. As we took over the entire business, we thought that it's important to develop it into a pure trade platform, attracting more international exhibitors, attracting more countries. So today, for example, alone in 2016 series, we have 45 countries with 400 over brands of exhibitors that is in it. The key to this is, of course, networking session for the local businessmen, local traders, local exhibitors, as well as the international players. In the process, you obviously want business to be flourished. Like all any other exhibitions, the key to this is business must be strong, and it's important that this platform provide that opportunity for both local and international players in order to match. So there's a lot of business matching that is going on. That you can see. So the last 3-4 years, we have been doing a lot of this business matching. But as we move forward, like I mentioned in the early opening speech, there's a lot of technology disruption. In the process, of course, it is important that we build the platform in a very different platform. And as you move forward, you will really see that we are investing a lot into the exhibition business.
In officiating this event, Yang Berhormat Dato Seri Ong Keracuan actually mentioned the ecosystem for the marketplace to come together and converge with technologies. I believe as we move forward, we need to actually provide that kind of intelligent facilitation for the trade visitors. Perhaps, if you would agree with me, concur with me, we're talking about an automated, targeted, location-based service for trade visitors in coming onto your platform in order for MIFB to stay relevant in the coming years. What would your final words be to our audience in terms of enlightening us on what are some of the future initiatives coming into MIFB 18th edition and so on?
I do not know how fast we could move this technology, but the key to this is, of course, the entire solution base that the platform that we are trying to build going forward in the next 1-2 years would be one where I could match all the potential clients to the business prior to them coming. And by the time they reach here, they must know exactly what time and who is coming to see them, so that the business could then be strike. And ideally, today the technology is already there. You just need to download the booth into your mobile. The mobile will direct you just like any other Google map. By the time you reach Hall 1 or you park your car, he tell you where to go to Hall 3, Hall 4, which booth. So just download that app straight away, you are able to get down to the direct target audience. Yes. I think that must be the game plan and the game changer in the next 1-2 years, and hopefully we are able to develop that.
Correct. And the time frame you gave, you mentioned in saying 1-2 years would be the right pace of change, because as we move along in this digitized economy, exhibition organizers need to stay ahead of the crest as well. We believe that our conversation with Mr. Chua Wee Pong, the chairman of Sphere Exhibits Private Limited, has enlightened us on the direction of MIFB 2016 in moving along the times, creating an integrated community and ecosystem that brings the trade visitors together with the exhibitors, so that intelligent business matching and business deals can be struck in a facilitated, accelerated manner, and for MIFB 2017 onwards to continue serving the food and beverage trade ecosystem. Thank you for joining us on our show. This has been Maverick Media together with Mr. Chua Wee Pong, the chairman of Sphere Exhibits Private Limited.